How you doing, everyone? It's just a wee mini update on Braw Cast tonight. Let's have some fun.
In the air, yeah, I feel it. You better believe it. When I low, yeah, we going high. Gotta climb to the top, but we're never gonna stop. When I low, yeah, we going high. We're going high. We're going high. We're going high. Yeah, 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 yeah. In the air, yeah, I feel it. You better believe it. When I low, yeah, we going high. Gotta climb to the top, no, I'm never gonna stop. When I low, yeah, we going high. I said I woke up, then I got down. I told you I don't play around. I'm coming, better watch out. I'm coming, you better watch out. We're going high, we're going high, we're going high. In the air, yeah, I feel it. You better believe it. When I low, yeah, we going high. Gotta climb to the top, no, I'm never gonna stop. When I low, yeah, we going high. Gonna climb to the top, no, we ain't gonna stop. When I low, yeah, we going high. In the air, yeah, I feel it. You better believe it. When I low, yeah, we going high.
Yes, how you doing, everyone? It is Sunday night. It's 8 o'clock, and it's time for a broadcast or even a broadcast update. We thought that with lots of levels of Scotland here and around the UK opening up, we thought we'd give you a little update on what we've got coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm Billy Kirkwood. I don't know. Let me explain what we've got coming up here in the next couple of weeks. So it's just a little update one. Don't forget, of course, if this is your first time ever finding Broadcast, whether it be on social media, whether it be on Spotify, what the hell is Broadcast? Well, of course, it's done by Braw Beard Oil, set up by John Jackson, an amazing Braw Beard Oil business. They've also got wonderful merchandise as well. You can check out t-shirts, hats, neck gaiters, all manner of stuff. You can check out over the website Braw Beard Oils. And John set this podcast up simply because what it was to do is not only get to meet more people from the Brawverse, so to speak. It's ambassadors who have ranged from models to MMA fighters to pro wrestlers, but then expanded itself to become a podcast, a lifestyle podcast. You're going to meet interesting folks from all around the world. And we've done that in the last solid year. We've met comedians, we've met so many incredibly interesting folk. I keep saying dominatrix. We have not had a dominatrix on the show. I'm working on getting a dominatrix on the show, not on the show, to talk to on the show. Who knows at this point? But what we're going to be doing is, as well as your regular broadcast episodes, just like this, or our check-ins that we'll do. Of course, John does those on Tuesday nights. But as well as those that are every Sunday night at 8 o'clock, we are also going to be doing broadcast on the road. That's right. As everything's opening up and some of the restrictions are lifted, we're going to be recording live interviews in person on locations. Got some brilliant ones coming up for you. Unexpected folks, even folks from meeting just out and around about. I'll tell you some of the ones we've got coming up. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking to a Hollywood FX person. Did we say that? Not exactly sure. 2021. I should really know the answer to that. We're also going to be hitting the road. We're going to be meeting the guys from Winton Brewery. That's going to be happening next week. Me and John are actually going to be heading out to the brewery. We're going to chat to the guys. You'll be able to get your questions in. So if you do have any questions for Winton Brewery, I'm trying to think what you might have. Well, you know something? That's because it's over to you. Here's what to do. You can either drop them in the comments. You can actually send them to me directly, billy@billykirkwoodcomedy.com, or I can send them over to the Braw Beard social media. We'll pick them up there. We're also going to be doing a very special, you might know our pal Peter Murphy, the Pirate King. He does these live cook-alongs. He's written a book and so many other things. Peter's an interesting cat, a former pro wrestler, biker, scientist, now doing these amazing cook-alongs. So we are actually going to be going out to do a very special broadcast episode where we're going to be at the Pirate King's secret location kitchen. Is at the back of his house, but we're going to be there, and we're going to be taking some questions live as well on social media, so that's going to be cool. You'll be able to check out for that. We'll dial in when we're doing the recording. You'll be able to hit us up on Facebook Live, and we'll have you as well, so you'll be able to check that out. Right, and that's it. Of course, we are going to have more amazing guests lined up in the next couple of weeks. We're going to have some more comedians. We're going to have some models. Like I say, I'm working in the dominatrix. You'll be able to check all that out, and that's what we're going to be up to. Don't forget, though, it is the summer. We know loads of you are going hell walking. We know loads of you are hitting the bikes. We know loads of you are just getting out and about. Maybe you're going to a party, and you could not look sexier unless you grab yourself some Braw Beard stuff. And it's just not for the guys. Just not for the guys. There's amazing stuff over there for the ladies as well. And although he's yet to confirm it, I'm pretty sure John is working on a line product for kids. I mean, maybe not a beard one. I mean, there's definitely some hairy kids out there. Come on, we've all seen a hairy kids. Literally, I've seen some of the kids. I've taken my kids to nursery too. Like some of the kids in there, they look like Chernobyl happened somewhere on the west coast of Ayrshire, which it did not. So that's what to do. Make sure to join us. So if you've got any questions to the guys over at Winton Brewery, make sure to hit us up in the comments. Of course, if you've got any for our Hollywood Effect, I can't wait for that one. That one's going to be so interesting. And like I say, we're going to catch up with the Pirate King with a live cook-along and chat. So a round table thing. I think it's going to be cool. It'll be the first time ever we've had more than 2 people on broadcast at any given time. We're breaking new boundaries, everyone. We're breaking new boundaries. And of course, we want to make sure to say to everyone all across the Brawverse, we're working each and every week to make these episodes as unique and interesting as we can. But don't forget as well to make sure to stay safe. We're not quite at the end of this bastard yet. And even though Braw Cast existed before the pandemic, before lockdown, it's very much become its own. During that, yeah. Quick shout out as well. I just want to do it to our pal Bruce, of course. Teapot for One podcast. Make sure to check that out. We're going to do some more podcast crossovers. We've got some really cool ones in the pipeline for you. Big shout out to Bruce because he had me as a guest on his show, and that was weird, but it was fucking amazing. He got some amazing questions in, and it was a lot of fun. Make sure to go check that out. Bruce is an amazing guy, and hopefully we'll get him back on broadcast as well. Hey, maybe we'll even hit the road and go and see him. Who knows? We're always looking for suggestions of people you would like us to talk to. By all means, you can hit us up as well on the social media and say hi to us there. Right. I think that's about it, really. I'm going to get the hell out of here. Let you get on with your Sunday night. Have you got work in the morning? That fucking sucks. If you don't have work in the morning, you lucky dog. If you don't have work in the morning for any other reason, then, you know, maybe that's the week you get a job. I don't know. Do something with your life. Take up lap dancing. Can we do lap dancing? We can't do lap dancing. I never even thought about that. You hear about bingo halls and theatres and all type of thing, but nobody ever says about the lap dancers to be a social distance. I mean, I don't know. How does that even work? Can you grind it? I mean, do you get an Oculus Rift or something? Do you get an Xbox Connect and kind of grind against it and the other guy holds it against himself? I don't know. My lap dancing days are far behind me. Right. That's all we got time for on this episode of Braw Cast. Make sure to go and check out the social media. And if you're looking for something to do on Monday night, Tuesday next week, you can check out the improv shows that I'm doing online. We've got Monday Night Improv with our pals at the Stand Comedy Club on Monday night at 8:30. But you can also see the end of season finale of Virtual Improv All-Stars. And for all the people that keep asking, I really do appreciate it. I'm going to be announcing more live shows, actual in-person comedy gigs live in the next couple of weeks. It's really, really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. And if we can, I think we got to do a broadcast live. Let's get an audience in. I think we got to do a broadcast live. We're working on that. We're talking about it. What's going to be the easiest, safest way we can do it? We're definitely going to do one. We just need to work out when is the right time. And it's maybe not quite yet, but it might not be far away. Right, that's all we've got time for in this episode. It's just a little mini one, just me catching in, let you know. We're going to be talking to the guys from Winton Brewery, and we're also going to be doing a special with the Pirate King. Those are going to be coming up in the next 2 weeks. So it's going to be Winton Brewery next Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Following, it's going to be Pirate King. And then we're going to be talking to Hollywood Effects. And then, the surprises. Right, that's my family murdering each other. So I'll tell you what, I will see you the next time we broadcast. Look after yourself. Have you lost weight? You look at me.